Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. This is our Sundays class. And as you guys know, on Sundays, we go over Forex, cryptos, and the Forex market. So, Forex, cryptos, and the futures markets. I can't say futures this evening, but welcome, everyone. Welcome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and share my screen. So, I'm going to share my screen, and we'll start with the futures market. You guys should see my screen. 1 second here. Uh, hey, Dean, welcome, Dean, welcome. Hey, Mary, welcome. Hey, Bruce, welcome, Bruce. All right. Okay, welcome, guys. We're going to start with the futures market. All right. Let's see here. All right. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's see here. I think this is the right screen here. So you guys should see my screen. If not, let me know. All right. I think we've got the right one here now. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. We have a lot of information to go over. Okay. So, hey, Betty. Welcome, Betty. Welcome. All right. All right. So we start with the futures market. All right. We are still waiting on the Dow, guys. We're waiting on the Dow to break resistance. All right. So let's take a look at that. All right. All right. So here's the Dow, right? E-mini futures market. Here is resistance. Resistance here, and the Dow is sitting right here. So this week, we need the Dow to break out. All right. We definitely need the Dow to break out, break through this resistance here. All right. The S&P, NASDAQ, and I believe the Russell, they've already broken out. All right. So we'll take a look at that. And then I will open up the floor for questions. All right. All right. So that's the Dow. The NASDAQ has broken out. All right. So here is resistance here. As you guys know, we had a downward trend line. It broke through that, and it broke through this resistance here. All right. So buy signal came in just like the previous buy signal. And so far it's holding. Previous buy signal. Here's the current buy signal. Green candles holding up nicely. That's the NASDAQ. So you guys should see moves in your stocks, right? Your NASDAQ stocks. So that's good. All right. And the S&P broke resistance right here, pulled back a bit, retraced a bit, but still holding, right? Green candles, nothing to worry about yet. And then the Russell really broke out. So the Russell really moving up nicely. All right. So previous buy signal was here that failed on a break of support. Sellers came in. This time, right? Buy signal right here, and it's holding. All right. It's holding. If we can get past, I would say this area right in here, but right here, so about 2100, we should be good. But very encouraging green candles, nothing to worry about. So we've got buy signals on all three. Remember this. We've got buy signals on all three of your indexes. Okay, so not the Dow. S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, still waiting for the Dow. All right. So keep that in mind. Right now, the dollar is trying to move higher. All right. You guys should notice some of your the dollar pairs are setting up, but it's not ready yet. Not ready yet to call a rotation, or not even close. But we are seeing white candles coming in. This is on the dollar. All right. Daily time frame, white candle coming in here. So they are holding support down here. All right. So far, they're holding support on the dollar. All right. So we might see a reversal in the dollar. All right. Again, still early. White candle here. If we get a green candle, then we might see buyers really come in, right? We've got resistance up right about here. So if we can get right at around 104 and change on the dollar, we could get a buy signal. Okay, we could get a buy signal here. All right, so just keep an eye on that. All right, keep an eye on that, and we'll watch it. Hey, Solomon, welcome. All right, welcome. All right, so keep an eye on that, and that's the dollar here. All right, the Aussie, we'll take a look at Forex. But as you guys know, we should be short. We will short the Aussie. This is the Aussie. This is in the futures market now, right? We do not have a sell short, but we got white candles coming in here. All right, do not have a sell signal yet, but on the now this is different. This is the futures market. This is the futures market. All right. And over here, the pound, the British pound, those are two trades that we called last week to short the Aussie, Kiwi, New Zealand, all right, and then the pound pair. Here's the pound right here, all right, and our sellers are coming in red candle, all right. We'll take a further look at those in Forex, all right, all right. Let's move on. Let's see here. Crypto, Bitcoin, right? We still have a buy signal on the 240 on Bitcoin, okay? We have sellers coming in, a red candle right here, all right? It's opened, gap down, open today, all right, with a red candle. If it closes, all right, it's under 240 now. You guys want to get out. So if you're trading it, if you want to be conservative, you can actually get out now. I wouldn't blame you if you get out now. Protect your profits. Okay. We should get a sell if it closes red, right? If it closes red, get out. But like I said, it's red right now. It gapped down. That's not good. We've got support at 22,469. So 22 right now. It's at 22,009. 77. You can see it changing right here. All right. So support is right here, 22,469. Okay. So just be careful. If you guys are in it, hey Carlis, welcome. If you guys are in it, you might want to just that's a nice run up. All right. That's a very nice run up. So red candles are coming in again, support here. All right, so that trade might be over for now. All right. Hey, Joe, welcome, Joe. Welcome.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome, welcome. All right, so keep an eye on that. We were looking at 24. You guys remember this, right? Right. We were looking at 24,000 on the daily time frame. So for resistance on Bitcoin, remember this area here, right? Right. So we want to pay attention to these areas. Here was a huge area of resistance right here for Bitcoin at 24,000. All right. Here we are again, right here, 24,000. Okay. So, and they're so far, they're rejecting that 24,000 mark. All right. So we want to remember that area right here. Okay. So if you guys get in, all right, or if you stay in, right, then it is what it is. But sellers are coming in. They're coming in now, and they are so far. Hey, Stella, welcome, Stella. So far, they're rejecting it. Okay, so just keep that in mind if you guys are in Bitcoin. All right, welcome, Stella. All right, so the big area here, 24,000, and so far, they're rejecting it. All right, not in a big way. All right, but definitely red candles coming in here. That's not good. All right, if this doesn't close red, right, we get buyers to come back in. All right, we'll change that. All right, and then we could break out of this. See, right now we're caught between support and resistance on Bitcoin. So right here is support, here is resistance. So red candles start testing this support. Again, we'll get a sell signal to get out, but don't wait. Don't wait on that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Monster futures. Monster futures. We're seeing shorts. We're seeing more shorts than long, right? All right. In monster futures, I send out a message on Peter's trade. All right. Peter made a great trade, a gold trade. We don't see Peter a lot, but he came on, and I've talked about this, right? Especially our traders that's been with us for a while. They don't come on here as much. After a while, you guys won't come on as much. I hope everyone. I hope it would be amazing if all our traders come on, right? We could all learn a lot from our traders. But Peter came on. This was about I don't know, about a month, 3 weeks, a month ago, and he had one question. He had one question, which was, "Hey Dave, can you pull up gold? I want to see the chart on gold. What do you think?" So we pulled it up. And at that time, it had a buy signal. We looked at it, and Peter contacted me yesterday, and I shared it with you guys that he took that trade, right? He took that gold trade long, right? And we've been looking at gold. He came on, got that information, left. We haven't seen Peter since, right? And contacted me yesterday and said, "Hey, Dave, I did really, really well in gold, that gold trade that we talked about." Okay. 14 grand he made on that trade. $14,000, guys, he made on that trade. All right. And Peter hasn't been trading futures long. He'd been trading bonds. But he saw that move happening, came on, got confirmation, and he took that trade. And what he wanted me to pass on to you guys is he said, "Dave, tell everyone to just take the trade." All right. So what he wanted me to tell you guys from him, all right, is just take the trade. All right. So he took the trade. Was it scary? It's always scary, right? He's not used to trading futures, right? But he saw the move, right? And it's just a trade, right? Yeah, he put some capital to work. All right. But he took the trade. Hey guys, help me with the background noise, please. Okay. All right. So this was and he got out, right? He got out. This is right here, Monster Futures, right? He nailed his exit. And Peter usually does a really good job with his entries and his exit. So here was the sellers came in on Friday, and he got out. He got out right at the top. Okay, and I actually scaled up. I sent you guys his chart. Okay, so if you guys didn't see that, just go back and look at your messages. But an amazing trade for Peter. $14,000, one trade. I think his initial trade was 4,400, scaled up 2,200, and now he's out. Nailed it. Peter nailed it. Got out right about here, right when the sellers came in is when he got out. Okay, so amazing job. Okay, but again, he wanted me to tell you guys to just take the trade. Take the trade. I want to talk about Solomon also. All right, and I want to go over 2 trades that he took, because I know a lot of times, guys, we see these moves happening, right? We see these moves. And so many traders contact me after the move, right? We had some great picks on Monster Scalper short, right? We'd send out a message, okay, that the Aussie pairs, Kiwi pairs, and then the pound pairs were short, all right? And, after the move, I'm having traders call up, "Hey Dave, is it still okay to get in the trade?" And no, it's not okay to get into the trade after the trade is done. All right, or while the trade is moving, it's too late. All right, and that's why we have the systems, right? We do what we do so that we can get on the moves before it's done, right? not during, not after, all right, before, right? All right. So and this was really encouraging. I talked to Solomon because we're doing some coaching together, right? And I want everyone to pay attention to this. This is a young trader, right? And when Peter said this, hey, Dave, tell everyone to just take the trade, right? To just take the trade. And I wanted to talk about Solomon, about his trade. And when Peter said that, I was like, wow, that's you know it was on my mind to talk about it. Okay, so we've got an experienced trader, right, Peter, who took the trade, right, and he's telling you guys, he's telling me to tell you guys, Dave, tell everyone to just take the trade, to just take the trade. All right, and then here is Solomon, a new trader with us, still doing coaching. He's still early in his career with us. All right, young guy, right? Young guy, and he took the trade. And I want to show you guys the trades that he took. And earlier in the week, and Solomon is always on here. And earlier in the week, he had closed a position. He was in a position. He, I guess, overtraded a bit and had to scale out of a very good position. And I said, hey, what are you doing? Right? That's a good position. We need those good trades, right? You need those good trades. And he was shy about it, but he was honest, right? So we talked about this. But then this is what he did. I want to show you guys what he did. He cleaned things up. And this is where from time to time, right, we'll get off track, but we got to clean things up. All right. So these are his two trades. And we talked about this on Friday with him, right? Just Solomon and I. And I want to show you guys his short trade. This is his short trade here. And I'm going to call him up. I want him to talk about this. This is his short trade, guys. He caught this short trade here. Pound, dollar. Pound, dollar. Right here. He caught it right here to go short. Let me open it up. It's absolutely a falling knife, right? And he got onto this trade. Amazing. And then he took the trade. He took the trade. There was another trade he took. So he shorted, almost brand new. I think Solomon has probably been with us 5 weeks now. All right. Solomon, right? How long have you been with us? 5 weeks?
5 weeks. A month and a week. Yeah, 5 weeks.
A month and a week. All
Yes,
right.
sir. Hi, Mr. David.
Hello. And he took this trade here. And then here was another trade he took. Right. So you guys know we've been all over stocks. Right. We've been all over stocks. And Solomon, which stock was it that you took? You got options on it.
TWOU. Yeah, TWOU.
TWOU. All right, guys, look at this trade here. Look at this trade here. This is his trade here. Where was your entry, Solomon? Where was your entry? Near the buy signal? I think it was near the buy signal.
Yeah, the
Right
price
here. So that buy signal was at around 860, and it closed on Friday at 1281. And you got calls on that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, look at this. Look at his trade here. And guess what? How many trades are you in?
On stocks, I'm like IOT and COW, two stocks. So and on Forex, just the pound dollar.
So basically, guys, he's in two stocks. And this is one of his two stocks. All right. Amazing trading. Amazing trading. Okay. And he's got calls on this. So I'm sure he's doing really well with his calls here. And then his next trade here was the short here. Okay. Pound, dollar. Pound, dollar. Now, let me ask you, Solomon, why did you Why did you take this trade? Because we as traders, and I know, guys, I get the reason I want to talk about this is because Peter, when Pete, that was the one thing Peter wanted me to tell you guys. He said, David, tell everyone to take the trade. When it sets up, when they feel it, when it looks right, just take the trade. You're not always going to make $14,000, right? It could be $100. All right, especially when we're brand new, and I want to talk about this because we've got someone here, right? Uh, a month trading, right? Some of us here we've been trading 2 or 3 years here, right? 6 months, and here is Solomon a month trading, right? And he's capturing these trades here. All right, so I just want to say, there are trades out there, there are opportunities out there. When we send out those, no, is every trade going to work out? No, no, but we've got to keep trading, right? We have to keep trading. All right, so yeah, great job here, but the lesson is, right, and that's for all of us. Just take the trade. All right, you have your protection in place. You have your stop loss. Your where you're gonna get out. Right, where you going to, Solomon? Let me ask you. A month in here, what do you plan on doing with this trade here with the pound dollar short? What's your goal here?
My goal is to like you mean this trade right now? My goal
This
is to stay
trade.
in the trade. Is to stay in the trade till it breaks up or till I get a signal to get out.
Okay, what's your signal to get out? What's your signal? How would you know? How do you know how to exit the trade?
When buyers start coming in again, so break of resistance,
Okay, break of resistance. Okay, and what else? So a break of resistance. So when buyers are coming back in, and you'll know buyers are coming in by what?
green candles,
By what color candles?
green candles, green.
Green candles. You listen,
Yes, sir.
guys. Yeah, 1 month, 1 month, green candles. And what else? What else can you use to exit this trade? Green candles and what else?
White or green candles.
Okay. And a sell signal, right? A sell
Yes,
signal.
it's also good from
All
the
right,
system.
by the system. How about here? What's your goal here with your your calls here with this trade? What's your goal here? What do you plan to do here with this trade? Because you're in it, right? You're in it.
Yes, sir.
So what's your goal to do here? What are you planning to do here with the trade? You bought in here, right? It's all the way up here. What's your goal?
Stay in the trade till it breaks support.
Break support. When will you know that it has broken support?
White candles coming in, red candles coming in, but sellers coming in. Then the system will give you a sell signal to get out.
To get out. Let me ask you one last question for you. Let me ask you one last question for you. Why did you get into this trade here? Because we have all these trades here, all these symbols here. All right. This one did extremely well. I mean, that's a big move. That's a big move there, right? Why did you get into this trade and not any of the other trades?
Mm. So I just use the approach you teach in the class that when we trying to get into trades or into stocks. First of all, we have to look at the main four index, and from the index, you have to look at the sector. Then from the sector, you have to look at um, the like the sector which you get in. And so when you said stocks were moving, and you said technology and biotechs were moving, and the four main index, Russell and all of them got buy signals. So I know they were pushing into technology. So I went down through, the list on each seeker, looking for, good markdown faces, and and you talked about discounts. And when I saw the charts, and using the sector to know that technology was actually moving, and it had the blue arrow, which was the buy signal. So I may as well just get in, and that was my guide, to get into the trade.
1 month, 1 month. Um, Now, we have a lot of traders coming to us, and I get a sense. Now, I'm not always right, but I get a sense of traders, right? And I know we all want to make money, all right? And I had a trader yesterday say, "Hey, I send out the testimonial on Peter's trade, and I get a lot of feedback from traders." And traders are like, man, that's what I want to do. I want to make, I would love to have that trade like Peter. And I responded back, Peter works hard, right? Peter works hard. Peter has been doing this for a long time now, right? The trade didn't just fall on his lap, right? He took that trade, right? He took the trade. And Peter, you guys know Peter's story, right? Peter went full time. Peter's trading full time right now, right? He's trading full time, but he worked, right? He did the work, right? It takes a lot of work, all right. And Solomon, right? I don't think he's missed a class since he's been here, right? So, and I know after we are done, right? He's watching his charts, right? And a lot of you guys do that. I know Stella, you do that a lot, right? Carlos, you've been really getting good at that, and that's what you guys want to do. Mary, you're on here a lot learning, right? Right? Even Betty doesn't have the systems, right? And she's still on here, all right? I'm learning this stuff, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes. But we can learn everything we need to learn, right? We can learn everything we need to learn. But guess what? We still need to take the trade. All right. We still need to take the trade. Take the trade. All right. I rather slow you guys down. I rather say, okay, reduce your capital, slow down a bit. I rather us work on that rather than traders calling me up saying, "Hey, Dave, is it still a good time to get into the trade?" That's too late. All right, we don't want to do that. All right, because what happens? We'll trade, chase price. And if you guys look at here, and this is why I asked Solomon, why did you take this trade here? Because we had a lot of great moves. I had a lot of great moves on Friday. All right, a lot of great moves. Thursday especially, right? Last week, not all of the trades made a move like this. This is a big move. This is a big. I mean, here was the break. The buy signal was right here, and here it is right here. Right? It almost passed this area. And he must have looked at several, right? He's not in 10, 12, 15 stocks, right? He's only got two stock positions that he's trading the options on one. And I want you guys to pay attention to this, right? And he's got one Forex, one here, one short here. Just amazing. I mean, think about that. Think about that. After 30 days in, this is Forex a crazy market to trade. He's got all of these symbols here. All right, all of these symbols here, and he's in this one short here. All right, and it's look at this, and then here, all of these symbols here in heat seeker, and he found the one. He found the one that did this. Right now, I'm not totally impressed with the fact that the P&L, right? But I know he's doing something. And what I know is this: he's paying attention, right? He's paying attention. Two things that he's doing, right? He's paying attention, right, to his systems, to the price action, right? Looking at the process, and then he's taking the trade. Okay, so we had a great example of Peter, right? Took the trade, that gold trade, and here is Solomon now, right? So Peter's experience, he's been doing this. We can expect that from Peter, right? He's a full-time trader. He's been doing this for a while, right? We can expect that from Peter, but Solomon, we can expect that from Solomon. Only a month in, right? And he's doing this. So amazing work. And the lesson is this: if he can do it, right? And that's why we do these success stories. If he can do it, right, we can all do it, right? In our own way, all right. But I wanted to profile Solomon. I'm Peter. Guess what? Peter's been doing this for a while, right? Yes, 14 grand, great trade. But boy, I like what Solomon is doing here. All right. So good job, good job, Solomon. Good job, good job.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mr. David.
Yeah,
Thank you,
good
sir.
job. And keep working, keep at it. Keep working it, working it. Okay, keep at it. All right. And we have other great traders here. Stella's very good. Um, Carlos has been working things out. So keep going, keep going. All right. Bruce is on his way. Okay. So I just wanted to great success stories. All right. So learn from these traders. Even I learn stuff from you guys all the time. A lot of a lot. Dean isn't on here right now, and Dean is usually here all the time. And I learned some stuff from Dean last week. He was like, Dave, we don't talk about money management enough, right? We don't talk about it. And say, oh, you know what? That's a good idea. On Mondays, we're going to incorporate money management, risk management with our Q&A class. Okay, so we can all learn. So learn from, that's why. And I tell you, Peter, Ricky, a lot of our really good traders, they share their stuff, right? They share their trades. So use their trades. It's one thing if I say it, right? It's one thing I say it, if I say it. It's another thing if another trader that's trading every single day, just like you guys, right, tell you and is doing it. Okay. And if Solomon, if Solomon can do it after 30 days, all right, and you guys get with him, even if he's 30 days, there's something that he sees, right? There's something. And when Solomon first came to us, and the type of questions he was asking, right? He's very analytical, right? He's in engineering, so he understands math, and this is all this is, right? It's math, right? It's a game of math, probabilities, all right? So get with these other traders, right? I just had Zaire contacting me this evening to get in contact with one of our other traders. All right. So team up, share ideas. All right. Go on the Discord. Right. I know you guys don't use it a lot, but go on the Discord. Every one of our traders should be on the Discord. All right. And you should be sharing ideas, looking at $1,000. Right. On one trade. on one trade. Okay, so it's definitely worth it. All right, I want to go through. I want to go through some opportunities that are setting up. All right, that short trade for Monster Scalper, that short trade is over. Right, so if you're not in it, right. So the Aussie pairs, if you're not in it, please don't get in. Right, it's too late. All right, those shorts are moving. Anyone else? Anyone else took the short trade in either the Aussie Kiwi, so the New Zealand pairs and the pound pairs? Anyone else took that short trade? Did anyone else take that short trade? Collis, did you take that short trade?
No, I missed it, David. I didn't get in it.
Okay, okay. All right. So we need more traders taking these trades, right? And I know they're not always going to work out. And I know it's frustrating after you get in, right? You get in, you get a loss, right? You take a loss. Um, but it is what it is, right? It's trading, right? But we don't know when this one trade could make up for our losses that we take. So we need to take these trades. Okay. So Aussie, this is gone. So all of the Aussie pairs, the shorts are gone, right? That New Zealand pairs. So no shorts there. Okay. The other trade that is setting up, right? It's early now, but you guys look, saw the dollar index. All right. The dollar index. Keep an eye on the dollar. All right. So we're going to go to long, but we're looking for long. All right. The dollar long. All right. So if you guys, we don't have a rotation, we might not have a rotation for a while. Right. A rotation where the whole group, right? The whole market is in sync. The whole group is in sync. All right. But that doesn't mean we can't trade Forex. And we want to trade Forex, right? We want to trade Forex. We want to trade Monster Scalper. All right. Because it's, we can do okay with that system. All right. And most of you here, you guys have that system. Okay. So look for opportunities in the dollar pairs. All right. It's still very early, but their trades are setting up. Here is a buy signal right here. All right. Buy signal right here. USD SEK. All right. Call this. I thought you were in USD SEK.
I think I did get into that one, but I got nervous and I got out. So
Oh,
actually, I'm in USD CNH actually.
USD CNH. Okay. Stay with the trades. Okay. So USD, good job.
Yeah.
USD CNH.
No, yeah, CNH. Yeah, that's the one
CNH.
I'm in now.
Okay. Stay in those trades. Right? Stay in those trades. Right? Don't get out until you get I mean, there's nothing wrong with this trade right here. All right. So build those good habits. Build those good habits. But I love your CNH. All right. So just don't do anything, Carlos. Just hold on, hold on, right? Hold on. Don't get nervous. Don't get scared. All right. Right. Be like Solomon. Right. Be like Solomon. Just stay in. Right. Just stay in. Wait for your red candle. All right. That red candle could come in all the way up here. All right. That red candle sell signal could come in over right in here. All right. So just wait for it. Wait for it, please. Okay. All right. Wait for it. All right. So look at this. So let's go through. So dollar pair. So we have one buy signal here. Dollars are nothing here. USD SGD. We have another buy signal here. Really nice. You guys complain, David, we don't have any nice markdown phase with Forex. Here's a really good markdown phase, guys. Really good markdown phase. Perfect buy signal. All right. moving higher. All right. If it fails, guess what? Right? Your exit will be on a break of previous resistance, which is now support. It will get you out. Okay. All right. USD SEK buy signal. USD PLN. This is a good trade right here, setting up good markdown phase. Really, look here. This is the markdown phase you guys have been asking for. Buy signal right here. All right. Just get in. If you're concerned, you should be trading small anyway. All right. So you should be trading small. Don't trade 30% of your account. Trade small. All right. So that if it goes against you, no big deal. But if it goes in your favor, guess what? You're going to do well. All right. USD PLN. Look at USD NOK. Buy signal here. Held support. All right. We could have gotten out here on the red candles, but then get back in green candles. It's all the way up here. So the dollar pairs are moving. Another one here. USD MXN, Mexican peso. Right. Buy signal right here, guys. Look here. Very nice markdown phase. Very nice markdown phase. Held support. Buy signal came in. Buyers are coming in. Look. All right. So those of you who missed the short, all right, on the Aussie, Kiwi, and pound pairs, here's your opportunity to go long. All right. This one is already running. All right. USD HKD. All right. USD DKK. Buy signal right here. Break up this resistance right here. Nice markdown phase. All right. Nice markdown phase. All right. This was a previous buy signal that failed. All right. This will happen. It's trading. It is what it is. That's what we do. All right. Buy signal here. All right. Hopefully this one really takes off. All right. Hey, Zaire. Welcome, Zaire. Welcome, bud. All right. So buy signal right here. It's moving up. All right. So pay attention to the dollar pairs. This one right here, I would be watching this. USD CZK. All right. Buy signal should be coming soon. Okay. And then call is here is yours here. USD CNH. Buy signal right here. It's moving higher. All right. We should get a buy signal in USD CHF soon. All right. Nice markdown phase, a little choppy here. It's going to break through this area in here, but still good. Setting up USD CAD, USD dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, a bit choppy here. No buy signal yet. Okay. So keep an eye on the dollar pairs. Buy signal. There's some recent buy signals you guys can get in. Okay. You guys can definitely get in. All right. So, that's all I've got. I want to go through, and then I'll open up the floor for a few minutes. I want to go through. I didn't go through Monster US 30. We're still waiting here. Do not trade Monster US 30, guys. All right, right. A lot of consolidation. This on the 60-minute, and then on the daily time frame. All right. So those of you who have trade Monster US 30, just wait. This is a daily time frame. A lot of consolidation. We need that price, and based on how the equity markets are moving, the indexes are moving. Our bias is to the upside. Okay. So we are looking for this. Anything can happen, though. I mean, and you guys know this. Anything can happen, right? We could break this trend line and move lower. But what we're looking for is to go long on a break of resistance here. But we got to wait, right? We need to wait for that price action to break through that resistance. And then on the 60-minute, a lot of consolidation in here. Now, on the NAS 100, it's already broken out, right? It's broken out on the daily. You guys see here. Broken out on the daily right here. Buy signal came in. Lots of nice trading right on the that's on the 240. I was looking at the 240 over the weekend. 1 second here. Okay, here's the 60-minute, right? Nice trading on the 60-minute. So we're hoping that the US 30 can break out and we can get some great trades on the 60-minute. Nice trading, just really nice trades. There's one nice trade here, another trade here, right? And then another trade right here. And then same thing with the S&P. All right. So the S&P give a buy signal here. Nice trade here. This one is a decent trade back here, a loss here, and then another nice trade here. Okay, so just be patient. Those of you, right, that are trading the US 30, just be patient, right? Eventually it will break out, but don't trade it yet. Okay, don't trade it yet. All right. Any symbols you guys want me to take a look at? So any symbols you guys want me to take a look at? Any symbols?
Euro USD?
Euro USD. Is that Zaire? That's you?
No, it's Joe.
Joe? Hey, Joe. Okay. USD. Okay, Joe. Euro USD. Long or short? I don't know. All right. Let's see here. What are you looking to do with it? Long or short?
I've been on long for 2 weeks already.
Oh, okay. You are USD.
Kind of reversed a little bit.
Okay, you're long it. Euro USD, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What time frame are you trading it on?
I got in 240.
On the 240? And
Yeah.
you long?
Yeah.
All right. You should be out, bud.
Yeah, I was in it a while back. I mean,
Are you in it now?
I'm still in it, yeah.
Yeah, you should be out, bud. You should
Yeah.
be out. You should be out a long time. You should be out. Yeah. If you trade, this is the 240. If we're talking about Euro USD.
Yeah. But on
Okay.
the daily, it's still trending up.
No, it's not.
On the daily, check it out.
On the daily, but you're not trading it on the daily.
Yeah. But I'm
You trading it on the 240, right?
right, but I'm planning to hold it for the long haul.
No, you can't do that, bud. No. You have on the 240, here was the buy signal that failed. Okay, so we have to follow the systems, right? So here is resistance, and then here is support. All right, here is resistance, here is support. That could turn into a big loss. Right? So here is resistance, right? We bought on a break of resistance, buyers came in, green candle. Here's our buy signal here on this candle. It failed. It didn't turn into a trend. It didn't even get into the markup phase. All right. Came back into the box right here, broke support. You got a red candle, right? This was your early sign right here on the 240 that we should be out, totally out. All right, broke support right here, right? Here's the sell signal by the system. This can come down all the way down here, Joe. All right.
To 105?
Yeah, it can go lower.
Yeah.
And there's no one knows, right? Sellers are in.
True.
Yeah, sellers are in, bud. You got a red candle here, sellers are in. So you want to get out of that trade. You want to close it, you want to get out of that trade.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Don't look at a different time frame, right? Don't look at a different time frame. That could go much lower. It could go much lower. I mean, so what's your exit then? What are you using to exit?
No, I was planning it for 6 months.
What's that?
I was planning to hold it for 6 months.
Why?
Because
Why 6 months?
Because I traded for the long haul.
But why 6 months?
I wanted to grow it. Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. So let's put it on a daily time frame.
Put
Are
it.
you trade what time frame are you trading it on a daily time frame on a 240? What time frame are you trading it on? It's important.
Yeah. I opened it up. When I opened it up, I saw the good buy on the 240, and I got in. But my plan is to hold there for a long time. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, but you still need an exit. You still need an exit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So where's your exit going to come from? Is your exit going to come from the 240 or the daily? Where is your exit going to come from?
Probably weekly or monthly. So,
Holy crap.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go with the weekly.
Yeah. Weekly. Still, it's got a buy signal still.
Okay. You
I
need to
like to hold
decide.
it, I like to roll that up to 115, 118, and then get out.
115.
Yeah.
But what if it, so 115 is here.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Yeah. 115 is
Actually, it's
right here.
150, 149. Yeah.
What if it doesn't get to 115?
Wow. I have a feeling that it does, but
You have a feeling that it does. What if it doesn't?
well, if it doesn't, it's going to be a loss. I mean,
Okay.
right now there is. If you look at it on the weekly and you agree with me, there's room to move up.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I absolutely agree. You get a buy signal, it can definitely go higher. But we need to know exactly, right? We need to know not how are we going to exit, right?
Mm.
Are we going to exit on the 240? Are we entering and exiting on the 240 daily, right? Weekly is really, really far,
Yeah.
right? But even if you trade it, so if you are going to trade it on the weekly, all right, if you are going to trade it on the weekly time frame, and that's okay, right? We can certainly trade it on any time frame. Then this would be your buy signal. This would be your sell signal.
Mm-hmm.
This would be your buy signal. If it fails, this would be your sell signal.
Correct.
This would be your buy signal, and then this would be your sell signal. So if this is your buy signal here, if you want to trade it, and keep it long, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to have to be on this. You have to pick a time frame.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to pick a time frame, because what if this weekly, there's no guarantee that it will go to 115.
Sure.
Okay, so let's say it comes down like this, okay, and breaks support, and now it gives you a sell signal at 104. If you're trading it on this time frame, that's fine. Then this is your exit. But if we just say, hey, we're just going to keep it for 6 months, in 6 months, this could happen.
Okay.
In 6 months, this could happen. Right? And then we're not trading, right? We're doing something totally different than trading. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, just if you're okay with this, if you're okay with it, Georgia, if you just okay with it just collapsing, all right, there it could happen. If you're okay with that and just randomly getting out, then then you can do that, but that's not trading.
Right.
All
Right.
right, that's not trading. Okay, so I would recommend pick a time frame. If you want to use different, if you want to use a weekly time frame, that's a long time. Okay, but we've done it with Forex Dominator. The concern is, all right, define your entry, define your exit. Okay, define your entry, define your exit on whichever time frame. Okay, always break always sell on a break of support, red candles coming in, buy on a break of resistance. Okay, green candles. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That concerns me. That concerns me. That we don't have it's like, okay, we're in there for a period of time, 6 months or whatever. Okay. All right, that's a concern there, because it can go. There's no guarantee, and this, you guys know this. You know this. Joe, you know this. These trades can go against us
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's reduce that risk. Okay, all right. Okay. Anyone else? Any other symbols? Any other symbols? Any other symbols? Let's see here, Betty. Okay, so what is the meaning of the white? Okay, so Betty, the white candles. All right, so and we color code this to make it easier to see, right? So just think of green candles, markup phase, buyers, red candle, right? Red candles, sellers, markdown phase. White candles come in when there is just think of your white candles where there's consolidation. So anytime where that price kind of starts to consolidate, form support and resistance, okay, you'll see white candles come in, okay? And white candles is usually a turn in direction, okay? So example, red candles, sellers, 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 all right? And that's what Solomon was saying, right? You see a white candle, start paying attention, right? Because that's a turn from short to long, okay? All right, but we still need to wait for buyers to come in, green candles to come in for a buy signal. So just think of white candles neutral. So if you look here, right, and it's all color coded, neutral here. White is neutral, red down, blue up. All right, so white is neutral. All right, good question. Okay. Good question. And on the dollar, on the euro 3040, I don't understand your question there. On the pair EUR for 240 minute. Okay, so we can move that. All right. Any other symbols, guys? Any other symbols? Betty, what's your question on the euro? Okay, on the euro. If you have another question on the euro 240, so let's move that back to the 240. Okay. Yeah, Joe, I don't like this here, buddy. Sellers are coming in. Okay. Let me take a look at the euro pairs to help you here, Joe. Let's see here. Selling is coming in. Let's see if we have sell short signals. All right. If we've got sell short signals on the 240, here's a sell short signal on the euro dollar. All right. Sell short signal on EUR TRY. All right. EUR HUF has been short for a while. A new sell short signal, EUR HKD. All right. So if some of our traders might be trading against you. So while you're long, Joe, while you're long, USD, right?
Yes.
We would be shorting this against you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be shorting while you're in it, right? To go long, right? Right. We'll be on the other side, shorting it.
No problem. I'll close it right away.
Well, don't do what you want. Don't close it because I say that, right?
No, the thing is that every time I close it, it reverses and never failed once.
Yeah. So you have to pick. Okay. So you have to pick a time frame.
Yeah.
You have to pick a time. You really do. You have to pick a time frame. Stay with that. Whether it's 60 minutes, 240 daily, right? Even a weekly. If you want to trade that far out on a weekly time frame, okay, you need to stay with that. You need to stay. You need to stay with that time frame and enter and exit on that time frame when you take that trade. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Right.
All
Cool.
right. All right.
Bye.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Okay, guys. If you guys don't have any more questions, we'll end with this. Great class. All right. Great class. Pay attention to Zaire is another great trader. All right. When Zaire comes on, pay attention. Right. Pay attention. And like I said, Zaire contacted one of our traders. Right. So contact these other traders. Talk. Right. I'm always available, but I know sometimes it's better to talk to another colleague, another trader. All right. That Peter, guys, go on the Discord, talk to Peter about his trade. If you guys want me, Peter is very open. All right. All our traders are really, really open. All right. So if you guys want to talk, this is how we learn. All right. Peter made $14,000. Right? He did something right. Learn from him, and he shared an article. I sent out that article. All right, on futures. All right. So learn, guys, learn, because it will make a difference. But we got to do things the right way. All right. So I want to thank you guys for coming. We should have an amazing week in these markets. All right. Anything can happen, but things are moving nicely. Right? We have volatility in Forex. I think we've got how many? 44 pairs now that are above 20. Things are moving. All right. So get on these trades. Take the trade, like Peter said. All right. He told me to tell you guys, just take the trade. All right, guys. Take care. See you guys tomorrow for our Q&A. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.